Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weather's Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn, and this is my husband, Richard, and we go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Hawaka Wednesday. This is Alexander. This is Alexander, buds. What do you smell? Do you smell something on my hands? I think he smells the lotion, and he thinks that it's like food.
It's okay.
I haven't seen him for a couple of days.
He's up here just because he jumps on my leg.
Gigi's here, says, good morning, Weathers. What's the forecast? It's cloudy, but it is a good day. I'm glad to be back home from Atlanta.
Sunny-ish.
Yeah, no, that's cloudy. Those are clouds. Yeah, Robin's here, says, good morning. Hi, Robin. Dee's here,
Good
says,
morning.
morning, good weathers and work fam. Happy Sunday. You're hustling while I feed the kitties. Absolutely awesome.
Yay.
Jen here says, morning, woke up just in time for this. Glad that you're here.
All
Kelly Keith's here, says, good morning, everybody. Brianna here says, good morning, Whack fam. Happy Sunday.
It's the whole gang
Yes.
back together.
Look at my hair. You guys, I'm sorry. Mary T said, good morning to
I
the
haven't
Weathers and
noticed that.
all the Wacky Weathers watchers. It's going to be a hot summer day in beautiful British Columbia. Pray no floods.
Yay.
No,
I was going to say pray no fires.
I know, right?
So you want some floods. I'm
I know. But no, floods are just as destructive.
All that
Joey
stuff's
Van West
crazy.
said, good morning, fair weathers. Hope you're having a blessed Sunday so far. I am.
Good
Every day that I get to
morning,
spend
Jada.
with my husband is a blessed day. So
Fair
I am
enough.
indeed
Fair
having a
enough.
blessed Sunday. So leave me alone. And Joey Van West said, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much for the reminder.
Yay.
Yes, that really helps.
Yeah, that does need to happen sometimes.
Yes. Shelly's here. It says, happy Sunday, Whack fam. Oh, I love seeing the cartwheels.
Good
Stan Banner's
morning,
here, says, hello,
Shelley
people.
and Gigi
B16 in the
and
house said,
J-Dog
good
and
morning,
Jen
family.
and Susan.
Oh man, Jen said excited going to the New Kids on the Block concert tonight at Rupp Arena. Salt and Pepper in Vogue
snap.
and Rick Astley. That's amazing.
So
I
a
only
quick drive
know
up to
the
Lexington,
one Rick
or down.
Astley song. It's down and over. But that sounds pretty amazing. Like I absolutely love that.
Oh,
So
that's great.
yes.
Good job.
Was Rick Astley, so he's the one, so they're going on tour so that they can sing that song that they made together, or did they make that song together so that they can go on tour together? But either way, they have a song that's out, and I was just like, oh, that's
With
cute.
New Kids on the Block?
Yeah, all of them
Nice.
together. New Kids on the Block, Salt and Pepper, In Vogue, and Rick Astley all have a song
Wow.
together. So
like
yes,
one of
it's
those
like
Unite the
we're
World.
all no. It's just like
We're
let's
old.
kick it back to the old days because we're old, and let's bring up nostalgia because they're all old.
That's the song.
They would say we're old,
Okay, I was gonna say, oh Lord.
but it's just
They're trying to make that hit.
they're just like making song like nostalgic
I got
reminisce
you. I
music,
got
not
you.
trying to like stick to
I'm
like
down
what's
for
popular
that.
today.
I'm
Yeah,
down for that.
exactly. Mary T said, "OMG, Alexander is the same size as Little Penny." Oh, I wouldn't be able to take it. So like much more of them
Super
because
duper
they're
tiny.
so cute.
I almost forget he's there sometimes.
Brianna said, I was looking through my t-shirts to see what I have to bring to KetoCon. I didn't realize I have 3 Keto is dope shirts, 1 tank, the older version, and the redo. I mean, if the message it resonates.
I was just gonna
Brianna,
say, hey, it's
I
called
love that.
fashion.
Brianna says,
you
good
got
morning,
lots of it.
Alexander. I know it was. I'm excited to spend one full day with him before I have to leave again. And
Yes,
I leave
you
tomorrow
do.
morning. See, that tomorrow morning is worse because I leave at like 6 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fun
and
time.
so yeah,
Fun
like I
time.
have to
Well,
have
the plane
everything
leaves
packed.
at 6, right?
No, the plane leaves at 7.
Okay.
So
We
yeah.
just leave at 6.
Yeah, but we probably have to leave a smidgen earlier because Monday morning is like a very popular
I'm
fly
aware
out
of that.
time. So
I'm well aware of that.
yeah, but I have a lot of stuff to get done today. I have
We got
like
this.
over 40 shirts to make. So
Oh, you and me both.
you don't have 40 shirts to make.
Okay.
So yeah, I have lots of shirts to make. Even as I was in Atlanta for my business conference, I just kept seeing order ding, ding, ding. I kept just like ordering shirts and making sure that I was keeping up so that they all got here by yesterday or today so that I could make as many as possible and ship them out.
I
So
love everything you just
yeah,
said.
so I got lots of work to do all today.
You
Joe
and
Ray's
me
here
both.
says, good morning. Hi, Brianna said, how was the conference? It was great. You know, it was definitely an entrepreneur conference. And so, y'all know, I'll be jumping, back and forth on the fence. Like, man, do I really even want to do this? Or like, what do I want to do in this whole space and stuff like that? So it really just helped me to decide that if I'm going to say that I want to grow my business, I actually have to do things to grow my business. I can't just say, it would be nice to grow my business. Like, no, like, what are you actively doing to make that happen? And I was just like, you know what? I need to be more intentional about those activities.
And that's what you learned?
Yeah. And then also,
I like all of that.
Also just the idea of with the trucking company of like scaling about how, one truck is fine, 2 trucks is okay, but you get to the money at 20 trucks, and so it's just about being able to just replicate and scale faster, and that's how you really get to the big money. Because Magic Johnson was there, and he did a talk talking about when he first owned his first Starbucks, and how he used the money from his first Starbucks to open a second Starbucks, to open a third Starbucks. And he didn't even take any money out of the business until he had 50 Starbucks. And then by the time he had 125 Starbucks, they were doing so well that Starbucks bought them back. So he made made so much money on selling them back to Starbucks. Back to the actual company. Yeah, selling back to the actual company.
It's called a hustle.
Yeah, and exactly. And so, but he was just like, 1's okay, 2's okay, but like I had 125, and I was just like,
I can only imagine that through the itemization on that.
And then
store number 82.
So I mean, just like and then he talked about how he has a food service company that, it's like not glamorous stuff at all. Like he has a food service company that like services all of the food and beverage for the employees of Disneyland and Disney World. That's like 300,000 people a day that his company feeds.
I'm pretty sure employees. Disney checks don't bounce.
Exactly. And the contracts are huge. And he
Disney
was just
checks to be right.
But he was talking about how the first time the Disney contract came up, he didn't take it because he knew that he wouldn't be able to fulfill it. Yeah. And there's nothing worse than getting a job and not being able to do the job. So if you're offered a job that's too big, say no, not right now. Like everybody thinks you should take every job you get.
Yeah, because
that's
not the only job.
And he was like, no, because he was like, Disney said, when I need 1 million napkins, I need 1 million napkins. I was like, oh, 1 million napkins. That's crazy to think about.
I mean,
but so a couple of years later, so he spent the next few years getting ready, getting his business ready.
Just in case Disney may come back.
No, I mean, your contract has to go up every couple of years anyway. Okay. So,
they might have already found somebody they loved and not changed it.
Well, you have to take it out for bid. Okay. And so you have to rebid on the contracts. That's how you get competition. That's how they make prices lower, is because you open it up to be like,
I got that, but
so they bid on the contract.
You like,
yeah.
You don't have to
change. No, you don't have to change. So that's what he was saying. He was talking about the notion of over delivering, of being the absolute best where they don't even think about wanting to go to anyone else. Right. And so he said he's been doing that for like the Disney parks for like over 10 years or something. And it was just thinking like even Magic Johnson is like thinking about how to over deliver and impress people, right? Where sometimes you rest on your laurels, you rest on the comfort of maybe your name and previous reputation, but it's just like, no, you have to impress everybody that you do business with, regardless of how impressive they may see you already. So, so it was just things like that I was just really like, you know what? I really need to hunker down. Joe Ray said, love that picture of you and Tanya. I loved riding with Tanya. You guys, it was like a 45-minute trip each way. It was, I'm just so grateful that she took me. Speaking of Tanya, says good morning. Autumn, Richard, and the WAC fam, we didn't go anywhere except from the airport to the hotel.
Oh, she was your Uber.
And then from the hotel to the airport. And I appreciate it. And here's the thing, I have gone through the Atlanta airport tons of times, like laid over, but I've never tried to leave the airport. It's like a madhouse. Like there's so many different places you could go. Like this wing is for taxis. This wing is for hotel shuttles. This wing is for the metro. And I'm just like, oh, it's so much. But Tanya found me. We found each other.
I was gonna say the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, Brianna said, did you sell the shop? You were talking about it a while ago, and I haven't heard you mention it in a while. No, I haven't sold it. We're not doing anything with it until the lease comes up, which is May of 2023. So we are, we still have it. It's like running itself. We are closing down, or we're
Say,
preparing.
what?
We're preparing to shift away from that space once the lease is up. I talked to Courtney and she doesn't want to renew in that space. It did just become really too big, right? Like it's too big now. We don't have all these people to fill the space. We don't want all these people to fill the space. So they're going to move somewhere else. But it's just that's what's going on there.
That's so nice. But it takes time.
Yeah, Mary T said some serious money in 125 Starbucks. You're right. I know, right? Tanya said, y'all, I had precious cargo in my car. Girl, boo. I had to make sure to get her to and fro carefully while maintaining my 5-star rating. Yeah, you should have seen her.
You got it, Tanya.
Bobbing and weaving in these lanes. It's 5-star driving right there. You know I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Okay? I mean, Tanya is
Atlanta traffic in Atlanta highways. Like just the fact that there are like 6 lanes, like why? That's so many lanes.
So you can get to A to B.
No.
We need 6 lanes.
Jeremy said Alexander looks so cute. He is so cute. He is really cute.
I'm tired.
What'd they do?
You probably don't like what we talk about.
Oh my gosh.
You don't like it. So, he's a very humble individual. Very humble.
Jeremy said this wing is for eating, haha, chicken wings versus airport wings. I get it. It makes me laugh. What?
You're so cute.
So yes, I have a lot of work to do and I have to pack and
'tis the life.
Yeah, 'tis the life.
And everybody's so working.
Let's talk about how I ate on my trip. It was I did very, very well. I was very pleased with myself. And I was even more pleased that it didn't feel like a lot of effort. So so there was a Whole Foods like half a mile away from the hotel. It was like a 7-minute walk. And so every day, like the first day I was there, we ordered from this place called Ted's Montana Grill. I've never heard of those. We don't have those. But they were able to make you like a burger salad, which I thought was really awesome. Take any of the burgers that they had, put it on a salad, right? Which is so much better than a bunless burger, because a bunless burger is just a sad meat patty on a plate, you know, with all of the toppings on the side, where this was actually like a salad and then they put your burger on top of it and then they topped it.
They're very restaurant specific.
Yeah.
Some restaurants go amazing with the bunless burgers.
Exactly.
Some just give you the sad patty.
I mean, hashtag sad patty. But this was a burger salad and it was good. It was like $18 and I was just like, but you know, that's just what you're going to pay in places like that.
It is Atlanta.
So I was just like, so that was good, but I was like, if I'm gonna pay $20 for something, I want to at least make it like exactly what I want, right? You know. So I walked to the Whole Foods, and thank goodness, like the hot bar, the salad bar, all the bars are back, right? And bars are back. I know, right? So I was able. So the next day, I was able to make an amazing, huge salad that legitimately mimicked the salad that I've been having at home, like lots of lettuce, 8 ounces of chicken, 2 blue cheese, and onion and cucumber. Like it was literally the exact same salad, you know? And so I ate that and it was, it was absolutely delicious. And then the next day, and that was really kind of one meal a day. Like I really one meal a day because I just didn't feel like walking multiple times, right? And then also I took like a little bit of fruit. So they had I made my own little fruit cup. They had strawberries and blueberries.
So do you have any?
I had some grapes. Oh,
do you have
so
any
good.
refrigeration in your
Yes.
In your room?
Yeah, but I didn't really think to utilize it. Okay. Like I don't like to. I don't like to keep food for later. Essentially.
2 salads, and that way you have to walk every day.
Yeah, but see,
but
maybe I could have made them separately. But I don't want to made salad and then have it sit there. Yeah, I didn't think to do that.
Okay.
But then also I wasn't mad because I didn't mind the walk once a day.
That's what I was saying. It helps you get your exercise in.
Exactly, right? So I didn't mind the walk once a day.
That's a good trade-off.
So then the next day, the last day I was there, I had they had like a nacho area. So what I did was I got some pork rinds. I bought some pork rinds in the store, and then I made I put ground beef and then a little bit of queso and then some cheese and onion, like all the toppings
in the Whole Foods.
In the Whole Foods, in the little hot bar container. Nice. And then I got a bigger boat. I got a big boat, and then after I paid for it, I dumped all the pork rinds in the boat, and then I put all the toppings on top of there, right? It was absolutely delicious.
That is amazing.
And I had each day with my meal, I had dessert. Well, in addition to the fruit, I had a Quest cookie, which was really good. I was like, oh, I do love Quest cookies. And I had strawberry Zevia. come on now, chef's kiss, right? So
well, yeah,
it was
Whole Foods at a major place.
Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah, exactly. So I was very, pleased with myself. Now Kim bought some trail mix. I was like, do I need to make some trail mix? Like it was delicious. Like the nuts and the chocolate chips and the seeds. And she said she just put like a few cranberries in there. But boy, if those cranberries didn't go a long way. I officially like dried cranberries, and it makes me mad because I'm like, I shouldn't be eating these, but gosh, they're delicious. So
it was tart.
I mean, it was beautiful and chewy too. It was so delicious.
I agree.
So the good thing is, I'm happy because I woke up this morning because I went to test my blood sugar and my ketones. I definitely overindulged in the amount of nuts that I had over the week. Like that was just a go-to. Like, oh, let me get some pork rinds and a thing of almonds, right? And so
I love your almonds.
Yeah, and so I definitely had more nuts than I would have in my everyday life. So I was like, okay, let me see what, and then the fruit, which I've been having strawberries, but I mixed in some more fruit. So
and did that change your blood sugar?
So yeah, so normally my fasting blood sugar when I wake up is like in the low 80s, which I think I contribute that to the fact that I eat more protein, because when I'm eating very heavy fat, my blood sugar is in the high 70s. Like it's like between 75 and 80. I honestly like to see it start with a 7, but over the past 3 weeks it's consistently been under 85, which I'm just like, okay, I'll take that. So today this morning my blood sugar was 92. Or was it 95? Either way, I think it was 92. So it was definitely higher. It was still under 100, which is really good. But then my ketones were still at 0.4, which was also really good. So that means that I did not do any significant like blowing myself out of ketosis or anything like that. So
I need to check my blood sugar one of these days.
You hate getting stuck. Did I tell you his blood sugar was like 82 when I checked it a couple of days ago? Like he eats freaking trolley worms every day, but that just means his body can metabolize it, and he wakes up with a low blood sugar.
2 every other night.
B16 said, did you find new steel-toed shoes for your upcoming trip? Funny you asked. So I got a lot of packages while I was out of town, and that was one of them. And I've yet to open them. So let's do an unboxing right now. I'm more call it an unbagging because they didn't come in a box. They just came in an Amazon bag. TC said, oh, good morning. Hi. Just dropping in to say hi. Have a great week, everyone. Hi, TC. So glad that you're here. Well, that you were here whenever you were. It's so good to see you. Mary T said, American cities are so big, we plan most of our road trip around them. So daunting. Exactly. Can imagine trying to navigate Atlanta. Oh my God. It was horrible.
Yeah. I mean,
Brianna said, I have seen people make their own dried cranberries. I bet it would be a lot more economical. See, but I don't plan to use enough to where I think it would make sense to make my own, but still, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go get my shoes.
You done just agitated the little one. You don't like it when you make sudden movements.
It's okay.
See who's that? What's that noise she's making? Let's see. Yep, the cities are being.
Who is it, Zandy Bud? Who is it?
They're gonna attack you.
Who is
it? You did too much. You didn't move too much.
It's okay. Joe, right? Have I said that I still haven't found strawberries Evie? I mean, it's so good. It's so worth it.
Yeah, it's only in select cities.
Shelly said I could tear up some trail mix. Huge trigger for me. I could eat my weight in it, especially if there's cranberries or candy in it. Yeah, like that's why I would need to like make my own and ration it out. Like, and that way I would just know the macros for a particular serving. Because it didn't hers wasn't too involved. It was just really good though. And so
simple ingredients.
Yeah. Mary T said you did so good. Thank you. I bet you felt good and had lots of energy to get through the conference. Yes. Yay. And it just wasn't like constantly on my mind.
Look at Mary T.
Brianna said it's the chocolate and the trail mix that gets me. I mean, I definitely think I could. It was mostly like it was like 60% nuts and seeds, and then some coconut, a few chocolate chips, and a few cranberries, right? So like it was definitely the focus was more on the nuts.
Yeah, the chocolate chips and the berries supposed to be just the treats.
Yes, exactly. Sarah's here. Says good morning, everyone. Hi, Sarah.
Good morning, Sarah.
Mary T said Alexander lays on your lap chewing his toy exactly like Penny. They are so precious. Are they the same dog? Does your dog look like this? What kind of dog is this, everybody? Is it a Chihuahua? Okay, these are mine. I just want to know. I'll have to call and take him to the vet. We have to take him to the vet. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Pew, pew, pew. These are
Vacuum sealed.
I know, right? And
so it's cheaper than the box.
Yeah. Dad gummit. I can't get into these.
Your
letter opener. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Things like that, don't stab yourself.
I definitely should have pointed it away from me, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's letter opener etiquette.
Do as it says, not as you do.
Exactly. Okay. Oh yeah.
Those air pockets.
Look at those. Oh, it's like mesh. Yes, I definitely like these. I got a size 10, so they should work. Let me see. Oh yeah, perfect. I was trying to press the top of them. Spoiler alert, it's steel. I can feel my toes in them a little. Mm-hmm. I'll have to see if these will be comfortable enough. I didn't think I needed a 10.5. You guys, it is true your feet keep growing, isn't it? Because my feet have gotten larger, like longer. I don't know if it's my toenails or something, but regardless, these are cute. And yes, so I did. I finally got some. They got in yesterday because I need them for my work trip. So
steel toe tennis shoes.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what a lot of them are, and a lot of people have them. They also have like steel-toed rain boot looking things, like stylish steel-toed boots for the working woman. I said absolutely not.
I just had boots growing up.
Yeah.
Never had any kind of fashion, or you didn't really care.
Dee said I was making a lot of coleslaw at one point and made my own keto dry cranberries to go with it. That stuff lasts forever. I mean, that sounds delicious. Tanya said, I wonder if you made your own dried cranberries, if we could make it keto friendly with the sweetener. Yeah, that's what somebody was telling me. I met a girl there that does keto meal prep in Columbus, Ohio, and she was saying that there are also dried cranberries that come like keto already like packaged, dried cranberries without sugar. Yeah, like somebody already makes keto dried, dried cranberries. So, they were so good though.
Makes sense to me.
Sam Banner said it always fascinating to see and think of large dudes with small lap dogs. I mean, you gotta be careful. You can eat Richard could literally like crack his ribs with his like underarm. Like he's so small. I have to really remind myself to be gentle with him because y'all should see how I just be pulling and plucking on Milton and Madeline, and they're just like, "Ow!" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry.
Yes,
I just love you
I tell
so
you that
much."
all the time.
I can't help it. Like it's in my nature to like squeeze things that I love. Exactly. So, Joe Ray said, I think my kids have talked us into getting a dog. I told them they need to show me they are responsible enough, and I'll consider getting one after Ketopalooza. That's great. I mean, a little dog like this, it's just so much more my speed. But
my sister got a dog. Her husband got a dog, and I don't really know if it fits.
Yeah.
Because all the kids are like,
they're small.
He's big and gangly, and he wants to jump on you all the time. Yeah. And they're like, well, it might be too much though. Yeah,
it's too big.
Yeah, no, I said when they came over
here. But he's still kind of a puppy.
They loved. Oh no, he's still a baby.
So I mean, his energy will.
I said no. You gotta wait till he gets Madeline Milton age.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now.
They were pretty rambunctious too. V16 said, I've driven around the Beltway in DC, and my mom can't believe I'm brave enough to navigate that traffic. Usually, I'm just driving to the subway station and going to the city. Yeah, like I'll drive to one of the park and train places that are still in the suburbs before I get to the city. So yeah, the biggest city I've driven normally is Minneapolis, like that I've driven, but that's not really bad because you literally drive into the parking garage. Like you don't like the lanes, the expressway ends at the parking garage. So you just got to get on the expressway and head straight in.
Let's see. I think mine was I think Daytona during spring break.
That sounds crazy. I accidentally got off. Off the expressway in New York City one time, and I was just like, "Oh my God, what have I done?" And so I immediately had to get back on because we were going to Connecticut, but I got off.
No, that was the one time I learned that when you get on expressways, sometimes you just take your chances.
Yes.
Because most expressways there's a merge lane.
Yes.
So in Daytona during spring break, you have to stop and they going and they right beside each other. So it's like you just gotta go and hope that somebody stops behind you.
Jerry Van West said, today I'm making barbecue ribs in the Instant Pot, and we'll be making Patty some chicken nuggets later with a 2KK recipe, perfect for freezing quick meals when she's busy. Absolutely. Chicken nuggets sound really
go ahead, J-Dog.
Yeah, I love dipping. Joe Ray said, looks like a Chihuahua
McDonald's
and
fake
min
nuggets.
pin mix, possibly. What's a min pin?
Miniature pincher.
Miniature
pincher.
Oh.
Well, I said between when I looked up DJ,
yeah,
it's either a rat terrier, a Chihuahua, or a miniature pincher.
See, I don't think.
Well, there are terriers.
Like, are Chihuahuas brown? Like, are there black Chihuahuas? Like, maybe it's just the Yokiro Taco Bell dog. Like, it's just a brown
color
Chihuahua.
scheme doesn't. I think it's just about the shape.
Murray T said, Penny is a Papillion Chihuahua mix.
Yeah,
She's different color and a little bigger. But
I'm
looks
pretty sure he's a
similar,
mix.
so.
He's a mix of something. We're all mixes of stuff now.
Yeah. D said, I'm a 10 and feel like I'm pushing 10 and a half too. Like, your feet just keep getting bigger. B6C said, my feet have not grown since the 6th grade. It's weird. So.
Well, I think also as you walk, maybe it's it just flattens out and spaces out.
Pamela said maybe he's a deer head Chihuahua. I had one who looked exactly the same. Oh.
See what I'm saying? When it gets down to the particular breeds, the deer head.
Brianna said, I love little dogs. When they are bad, you can just pick them up with one hand. I mean, definite. This is like the definite benefit, like a highlight I've already seen. Yeah, I'm comparing them to Milton Madeline. Like whenever I'm talking about how good of a little dog he is, it's because I'm comparing him to Milton and Madeline. So
he's just a smaller DJ.
Yes, exactly. And I wouldn't mind if he stayed that size. I do want him to calm down a little bit, but lots of change, lots of excitement.
That's you then.
Sarah said you can find no sugar added dried cranberries in stores and online, but if you have a dehydrator or then fresh or frozen cranberries, you can make them easily. You just have to not over dry them. Well,
Look at that bluegrass
maybe I could
girl.
just buy some cranberries and just what I'm talking about.
They're gonna put them up there next to the flaxseed.
Is it?
What now? I love you so much.
No. No, absolutely not. Talking about me in front of company. Brianna said, I drive into New York City. It doesn't bother me at all, but I think it's not too difficult because most of the streets are one way. Yeah, it's just about when I could drive straight, but whenever it's getting over to turn and and then you have to wait for all of the people to walk. No, I can't.
As long as you know in advance where you're going, you can't be like,
Gina's here.
I got to turn here at the last second. Eep.
Said good morning, everyone.
You need to know 3 blocks in advance.
How the HE double little doggy are you?
Good morning.
Double little doggy. He's so cute.
He doing his own thing.
Mary T said, I like little dogs the best too. I had a min pin for 17 years. And the one we just got we just lost was a miniature schnauzer cross. Oh, little dogs are the best. I mean, I never thought I liked what Chihuahuas looked like. I don't like puppies, little dogs as puppies. They just look like rats to me. Like they are too little. Whereas little dogs that are like sheep dogs or it's like, oh, those are cute puppies. Like Labradors are cute puppies. It depends
on the breed.
So
because I think those little pugs are ugly no matter what.
Yeah. No
matter what. Those little smooshed in noses.
Brianna said I lost the shoe size.
The big bulldog, the big heavy bulldogs with the slobber that comes out.
Yeah, I don't. This is so messy. I lost the shoe size when I lost weight. My feet expand when I eat carbs, both wide and lean. Wow. He said he lost 3 shoe sizes. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think that's what this is. Like my feet aren't any bigger. They just I feel like my toes are elongating. Like my toe is longer. Like I feel like my toes are just getting longer.
Did you get radioactive toe?
I know, right? I don't know.
And you got superhuman toe spiders.
Mary T said that's the thing about little dogs. They're very bouncy. Yeah, my dude's super bouncy. So Kelly said, can you buy fresh cranberries this time of the year? I mean, can you? And somewhere, I bet at Whole Foods you can buy fresh cranberries.
Yeah, somebody's growing cranberries year round.
Yes.
Somewhere. Are they shipping them from somewhere?
Joe Ray said I lost half a foot size when I lost weight the first time on keto. Yeah, I went from an 8 to a 7.5. Did your shoe size grow again when you gained weight? I would like to know that. But my shoe size has been getting bigger since before I gained weight. Like I remember thinking, wow, is the size 10 not big enough? Like, because of course my granny, it's like, Autumn, I got these size 10 tennis shoes for you or whatever, and I'm just like, these are all kind of small. So I just remember thinking that. And I remember thinking, I haven't had to wear dress shoes since our wedding essentially. And even then I had some other dress shoes that I hadn't worn in like 5 or 6 years. But those, when I tried them on, I was like, a lot of those sizes were too small. Like a lot of those shoes were too small, like that I hadn't tried on for 3-4 years.
Wow.
And I was just like, man, that is crazy.
Look at
And
you.
then like when we went to go buy shoes for the cruise, I normally like in dress shoes I wear a 9.5, and in tennis shoes I wear a 10. Them 9.5 dress shoes weren't hitting like they used to.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah. Oh my gosh. Gina said I have a 70-pound husky that thinks she's a little dog. Yeah. Milton and Madeline are 50 and 70 pounds.
Yeah, they neither one think they're a little. Well, Milton might.
Yes.
Sometimes you try to smush in.
Yeah. See, Tanya says you have to drive aggressively in New York City. Plus, there's always construction, so you have to pay attention to exits closed, merge, and they're often blocked. Yeah, and
I realize
like tunnels and bridges, like it's so.
Well, you have to know your path. You can't be driving and just be like, "Let's find out where we're going."
Yeah.
In a hurry. No, don't be in a hurry then.
So.
No, that's how I was in Daytona, where it's like on spring break in Daytona, it becomes a major city. It's like everybody's there, so it's just like. Yeah. You just gotta just drive and put it all in God's hands. Just put faith in the above. Like, let's go. Yeah. Either we dead or we not.
Sarah said I have a new. Is that Shetland?
Shetland sheepdog.
Sheepdog puppy. I saw the picture and it is so cute. See, like little puppies like that. Like, I mean, they're gonna go into big dogs. No thanks.
What's how Milton and Maddie was?
They were, and that's why they tricked me. B16 said my walking shoes are always size up to a 6 because your feet swell as you walk.
Oh, there you go, B16.
To think about.
Yeah, you do be walking.
I be walking. Joe Ray said, I didn't notice my shoe size went back up. Shoes seem to still fit. Maybe the fat didn't go back to my feet. Hey, the fat be redistributed, okay? You can weigh a certain amount of weight, and then you can lose weight. And then if you gain weight back up to that certain amount of weight, that don't mean that your body's going to look the same that it did the first time you weighed that amount of weight. Just want you to know. So, yeah, no. Tanya said, I wonder if because you wear a lot of flip-flops, me too, and can't anymore from our doctor. I know, but perhaps your foot has spread a bit.
That's what I was saying. I was like, in a shoe, you don't get the flat foot symptoms.
So you're a little destroyer. Is that what you're doing right now? Look at you.
So in other words, we need to wear more tennis shoes.
I know. Scrunch them back up.
Shoe capsules. Foot capsules.
Those are called shoes. Foot capsules. Driven West had only 343 more days into the low carb cruise. I am so happy. Like, I'm excited. That cruise was so fun. Yeah. I'm excited.
So a little under a year. That's what I said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's really fun. Brandon said only 12 days until I leave for KetoCon. I can do that too. And we can all count things down, you guys.
Only 12 days for KetoCon. That's around the corner.
Yeah.
We'll see you there, Brianna.
Crazy. It's only 12 days. I have so many shirts to make.
That's what today's for.
Yeah, that's what today's for. And that's what every day I get back until I leave for KetoCon is for. I have to make pretty much 40 shirts a day every day until I leave for KetoCon.
You and me both.
Yeah, you're not making shirts, Richard. Boop. Somebody help. Somebody help. Joey said, is he eating the blanket? No, it's this little toy that he has that he's chewing on he's chewing the cloth off of. Absolutely.
He really likes it, apparently.
Sam Banner said your shoe size does change with weight gain or loss, especially with pregnancy. My mom's shoe size went up after she got pregnant with my sister and me. That's crazy because all of the HGH. Mom's here says, I'm late. Happy Sunday morning. Currently at Meyer. There's a J in there, Christina. Tanya said, my dog has a rope that she plays and pulls on the strings like Cinnamon is doing. Yeah, and like stop doing. Just chew on that thing as a whole. Don't tear off the left. No.
Alexander Cinnamon do what he wants to do.
No.
It is his life. We are just.
I know. Mary T said, how many days until Keto Palooza? Don't ask. I'm trying to, stave it off. But actually, I'm ready for it to get here. So.
We know.
Yes. Driven West said, be careful with that little dog eating the stringy things. Don't want to let it consume things that are getting in their stomach. We know. Yeah. I know. I don't even want. Richard be trying to feed him little pieces of actual food sometimes. So I'm just like, you were eating something when I called you, and he was eating.
I was nothing eating. The crumbs fell out my mouth. Okay.
And he ate them, didn't he?
Because I am not gonna be hoover-deucing the crumbs. If I'm eating something and some chip fall out, I'm not gonna just.
That's what it was. It was chips. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, I know. Say, why did you take me away from my toy?
It was fine where it was at.
I was having. He's looking at my nose. But was I fine, Richard? Was I fine? Okay. Everybody wants to see you, Alexander. Everybody wants to see you. You okay?
Oh my
Lean back.
God.
It's around 95 days. That's crazy.
Oh, see, Mom asked J-Dog, what is cracking?
Okay.
See, her text messages be working sometimes. A notification. All right, and that's 95 days to Keto Palooza.
Yay!
You're so cute.
Okay, well, you know, I mean, it's been real. We've got to go, Richard.
What's up?
We gotta go.
Ooh, oh, we gotta go where?
A Sheltie won herding class at the Westminster the other day.
Oh wow!
Cool.
See,
my pup will go into a small dog, maybe 20 pounds of. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be bigger than that.
See,
so,
told you.
that's what she said. Okay, well, everybody, have a great, have a great day. Yeah, we won't be on Wednesday for Whack Wednesday because I'll be traveling.
You might be on solo.
Oh my God, Brianna said, will the footage from 2021 be here by 2022? I actually need to text Austin right now, so thank you for reminding me of that.
Around the corner.
Yes, should be around the corner. So keep your fingers crossed. But everyone, I think he's falling asleep. Everyone, have a great day. We'll talk to you next Sunday.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.